Whoa. Oh, good. Didn't fall down face up. Hello, Virgo Cross Watchers. Welcome to your Cross Watcher. I ain't got time. Welcome to your Cross Watcher only reading. I'm Princess India if you're new, and if you're family, welcome back, my friend. If you're not familiar with what my Cross Watchers only readings are, they are readings that I do for people who are attempting to cross watch a Virgo person. If you're dating them in a relationship or whatever it is you kids are calling it these days, to try to get some insight and clarity into this particular situation and whatnot or whatever. So we're going to go ahead and jump into you guys' cards. The first three cards are going to be for you, Cross Watcher. Well, the next three are going to be for the Virgo person that you are cross watching for. So let's go ahead and jump in and see what's going on with you guys for the month of, okay, these cards are going ape. Month of February. So the first card for you, Cross Watcher, we have the Four of Pentacles, a little bit of holding back there. All right, and the Knight of Cups and the reverse. And then we have the Tower. Oh man, okay. So Cross Watcher, what this is looking like to me, I'm seeing this Four of Pentacles in two ways, but just sticking strictly with yourself first. This is going to be a difficult message to deliver. All right, so Cross Watcher, the thing that's of utmost importance for you all in the month of February is establishing a sense of self-love, right? When it comes to your love life period, or if we're just going to speak specifically to this Virgo person, but I really feel like this is your love life in general, my friend, there's a level of connections and relationships where you are having to do a lot to get attention from a person, right? It's either you always having to make the dates, or you always call, or you're always waiting on the person, or whatever the case may be. And it's almost like, it's literally like almost this is going to be in a marathon. Like a conditional love type of thing is the term that we would use for it, where it's like the love that you get from someone is contingent upon what you do. It's not like freely given. It's almost as if you have to earn attention from this person because they're just so busy and they just got so much stuff going on. But just the simple fact that with this Knight of Cups in the reverse, a sense of self-love and honest communication being based on that basis of self-love that we have with ourselves, I feel this is something that goes far deeper than this particular Virgo person. I feel like this particular Virgo person is just, they're another representative of the energy that Spirit has been trying to bring to you for your growth and healing. With the Tower being here, we're talking about the breaking down of mindsets. So it's in some sense or another, you putting defenses up or vacating yourself in some way, shape, form, or fashion, right? And being out of alignment with your truth. So the whole premise of this month for you guys is you guys coming to a place where you realign with your authentic truth via you cultivating self-nurturing and self-love and self-compassion and all those good things within yourself. So it pretty much encapsulates the reason why you're watching this reading, the reason why you're here, the reason why you've been tip-tapping on other readers and things of the sort, to try to get answers and clarity into the situation with this particular Virgo person. It all goes back to, trying to figure out what's going on with this person because Spirit has been trying to get you to find out what's going on with you. And the thing most specifically that I need to say is, if you were to put as much time, effort, and energy that you put into thinking about this person or figuring out what's going on with this person, if you were to put that into yourself, you'd be a lot farther advanced, And not saying that in a sense of that you're less advanced or anything of the sort, but just saying that with your own personal growth and healing journey, right? If you were to put as much effort and energy as you've put into this person, or you've put into a lot of other people that you've dated in your life, all of that time could have been invested into yourself and thus led you to a path where you find someone who's in alignment with you. So regardless of what it is that comes out with this Virgo person, Cross Watcher, it would behoove you to break down this mindset, to liberate yourself from a prison that has been built from your experiences. You do not have to earn love. Love is freely given. You don't have to prove yourself to people. And 9 times out of 10, Virgo Cross Watcher, I'm going to be honest, The person that you're probably trying to prove yourself to probably really ain't that much of shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Because people who aren't shitty people, you know what I'm saying, or aren't selfish people, it's like, you know, we recognize in a person when they're an amazing person, and you really don't have to do that much. You know what I'm saying? It's just be who you are. That's it. I'm just gonna love you. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, on to this other row of cards for your Virgo person. The first card that we have is the Fool card. Then we have the Four of Swords. So yes, they are intentionally holding back. And then we have the Three of Swords. Lord Jesus in heaven. So here's the deal. With this Four of Swords that they have here, this directly correlates with this Four of Pentacles here, this whole emotional hoarder energy. I feel like I need to say specifically, I don't know if this person has been holding back sex from you, because that's like the first thing that came to my mind. You know what I'm saying? But it's like them not wanting to connect with you in that particular way. It's like they're holding out on that for some particular reason. I don't really like the vibe that that's coming with that. But if it's not that, then we're just talking about a person who does not show any type of physical affection, like hand holding and, you know, loving all on you, cuddling with you, and things of the sort. But I do feel this sense with this Fool card here. I don't know if there was some sort of breakup between the two of you, or if it's just some sort of separation or what have you. But I'm just gonna say it easy. This person about to get some little karma here, because if I were to just say straight across, like the vibe I get just from their cards, it looks like for whatever reason, they felt justified in holding back from you, or maybe even ghosting you. They may have ghosted you and not gave you any type of explanation for why it is that they stopped communicating with you or whatever. But it's like the vibe I get with this is almost them slipping out the back door thinking that they're avoiding responsibility, and they're walking right into a trap, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what they did to you is they're walking into a situation where they're thinking almost as if like they held back from you. And I feel just like the vibration of this is so much deeper than what it is that I'm saying. And for me to tune into it is going to take too much time, and we ain't got all that time over here. But it feels like this is an epic lesson for them in a sense, because it's this whole like thinking they cheated the system or something. And it feels like a universal type of thing to where they have to pay the piper, because it's kind of like one of those things where, wow, this is just like what I said in the weekly reading for the, whoa, that's jacked up. For the Couture Collective on my little social network that's new. I don't know if y'all know about it. You should. It's community.thewoketherapist.com. Check it out. Anyway, but with the Couture group over there, we do weekly readings, and I legit said that in the weekly reading for this week. Like I was talking about how this week was almost like a testament of giving you a clear idea of where you're at. And it's like you were going to be offered a situation where you could be set up for the okie doke. Like you would be put in a situation, right, to where you have a clear shot to proverbially get away with murder. And there would be seemingly no consequences to face. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like I can do this, avoid responsibility. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you have the option to do the right thing, but you're choosing between doing the right thing and doing something that you could get away with that nobody would ever know about and face no consequences for it, seemingly, right? But the catch-22 is it's more or less like karma would wrap around a lot quicker. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what I'm seeing for this Virgo person. So it's more or less they held back in a sense, but holding back not just in the sense from just you, because everything in a person's life, us being holistic beings, every facet of our life, how we treat other people in different domains of our life, all of that reflects back to us in some way, shape, form, or fashion, right? So it's like whatever it is that they held out on, where it's a situation they were in where they should have given, but they held back. And it's like they snuck out the back door, and in their mind, they feel like they got away with murder and they're going to get like a proverbial new beginning, if you will. But it's like they're walking straight into what they just walked out of, but they're about to get what it is that they gave, if that's making sense. However, of course, one would want to feel really great. Ha ha ha, you're going to get your karma. But that's of no consequence to you, my friend, because I clearly see in the Crosswatchers cards, this is something you need to deal with. You can have no victory in knowing that this person is about to walk off of a cliff. You know what I'm saying? Without dealing with the issue at hand. Because if this isn't dealt with the Crosswatcher, with this draw to people who are emotionally unavailable, this draw to people where you're having to prove yourself and they're like, you know, withholding stuff from you and making you earn it and jump through hoops and all that just to get a freaking phone call on stuff. That's what needs to be dealt with the Crosswatcher. So regardless of what's going on with this person, you know what I'm saying? It's imperative, especially with you guys having this major arcana with the Tower that's also Scorpio energy, it's imperative for you guys to learn this lesson. It's extremely imperative. I cannot stress it enough, my friend. You know what I'm saying? But this person kind of set themselves up for the okie doke. But that doesn't mean that, you know, where you guys are at, like it's justifying any of your behavior. It's just all of this was intended to be a lesson. And that's the thing that I've seen for pretty much every single sign I've done up to this point. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I got, Crosswatcher. I'm going over to my new network, my Patreon and Vimeo to do you guys extended. So if you're about that life, follow me on over there. You know what I'm saying? But if not, I still love your face. And I'll see you guys sooner than later. And, you know, sooner on the network, because you're going to be a cool kid and join. Of course you are. You know what I'm saying? Do it. Do it now. Did you do it yet? Do it.